Previously on All My Children.
Dad said that there was more to our friendship than just friendship. Was he right?
I didn't mean to come between you and Dad.
So, what you feel for me isn't romantic?
I have a right to speak to my daughter.
Yes. And my point is other people have rights. My brother, for instance, he has a right to raise his child in peace.
All right. But you could call him, and you could explain to him why it isn't so important that I speak to Bianca.
All right, make it a half a case, all right? And a cake.
Diet. Listen, tell him to
Something
send some
chocolate.
fruit
Got that?
and some eclairs.
Chocolate.
Perfect, nice. You got that? Just charge it at 10 bucks a count. Thank you, bye.
You and Brooke wanted to see. Did I come at a bad time?
No. As a matter of fact, you came early. The party starts in 20 minutes.
Oh, what party?
You don't know the party?
Oh, there you go.
Brooke, you want to tell her about what we just won?
Yes. Constance Horton called, and Women Marching into the Millennium has won the Endicott Award.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, but congratulations to you, too. I mean, you were leading the series here.
Well, I was part of the team.
No. You headed the team, so you got to share the spotlight. I'll tell you what. New York Endicott Award ceremony next week. Be there.
I'm honored. I don't know what to say.
Well, you should feel proud. I mean, it really was an impressive piece of work. And being one of the women who was featured, I have to say I was pretty nervous about it, but I really thought that it was very straightforward and insightful and very fair, especially considering what was going on at the time.
Well, unfortunately, I had a part in that, too.
Yeah, well, the past is the past. But you did a wonderful job. You really did.
You did marvelous.
Faboo.
Thank you.
Faboo?
Faboo.
Well, look who's here.
Madeline can understand it.
What, you got that title?
Carlton started snapping the moment I walked in.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I tell you what. Oh, yeah. Listen, we've got a party coming with a bunch of goodies in about 20 minutes. Could you set up the conference room?
Just as soon as I show Carlton this cutie pie. Look at you. She's got her daddy's dimples. Yes, she does. Yes.
Hey, I didn't mean to wake you.
Just catnapping. Did you just come from your father's room?
Yeah, he was snoozing too.
Oh, good. Neither of us have been sleeping very well.
I'm not surprised. You know, you gotta start taking care of yourself too.
I just miss his warm feet. It's kind of difficult sleeping alone after all these years together.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Ma, there's something I've got to talk to you about. I mean, the timing stinks, but I don't see any way around it.
We are so sorry that your wedding day was spoiled. Joe feels just terrible about it.
Why? It's not Dad's fault.
Oh, honey, we still feel, Jamie was so excited about the wedding. Oh, Kelsey was too. Well, we all were.
Yeah, well, maybe you had a point about, rushing into something like that.
Oh, stop. I was a ninny to even bring that up.
You were right. I mean, timing is everything.
Darling, we don't want you to wait because of us. Don't waste another minute. You and Gloria just go on ahead and say I do.
That's not going to happen.
Honey, time, believe me, is very precious. Start making the most of every day that you have together. Forget about your guests, the reception. You can always celebrate your wedding with your family and your friends once
Ma,
you return
there's not going to be a wedding. There's not going to be a marriage. Gloria and I split up.
Gloria, I didn't plan it. The more time that I've spent with you, you're an incredible woman. And I think I'm falling in love with you.
No, don't say that.
It's too late, Gloria.
You're not thinking clearly.
I know how I feel.
So do I, and it's not that.
What is it, then?
It's loneliness. See, you can't possibly be in love with me because you haven't gotten over Erica.
Bianca's on a plane. On her way here.
Oh, Jack, thank you. Oh, thank you. Do you have any idea what that means to me?
I hope I do.
Oh, I've missed those eyes. I miss you.
Listen, we can't.
The whole world despises me, and I can endure that. But your disapproval, Jack, I hate that. And I hate being separated from you. It's almost more than I can bear, Jack.
More than you can bear. Well, it's all about you, isn't it? What about me? You think this has been easy for me?
All My Children, brought to you by Pampers Baby Dry. Pamper your baby. Make them happy. Keep them dry.
If it's so difficult for you, then why are you allowing it to continue?
Erica, you know why.
I made a horrible mistake. But you know why I did it. You know what the extenuating circumstances were, and you know how deeply I regret it. What will prosecuting me accomplish?
You just don't get it.
I am practically being held prisoner here by Adam Chandler. I mean, okay, of course, the surroundings are more beautiful than Statesville, but there might as well be bars on the window.
Yeah, I'd say you could do a lot worse than this.
Is that what you want? Do you want me to serve time in prison? Jack, I gave the baby back.
Erica, it's not up to me. This is not personal.
I know that. I know that you are the DA, and I understand that you are doing what you have to do. But to tell you the truth, what I don't understand is why you're going at me with such vehemence. Edmund and Maria are happy. They have their daughter back. And now Sonia... Madeline is going to grow up loved and well-adjusted. So what justice is served by your persecuting me?
Persecuting? I'm not persecuting you. I'm prosecuting you the same way I would prosecute anyone in your position.
But I'm not just anyone. Jack, you said that you would stand by me.
Erica, I cannot back off on this case. I can't do it.
But everybody has what they want. Everybody but us. We're miserable. And it's all because of this horrible case. Jack, we are being torn apart when we should be together.
Erica? Oh, you're still here. I wanted to ask how you took the news.
What news is that, Adam?
Through no small effort, I've managed to move Erica's court date up to next week.
You did what?
Well, it's a good thing Madeline doesn't have my nose, you know. Listen, just keep her within wheeling distance, okay?
Okay.
Honey, No, it's okay, it's okay. Listen, I gotta get used to it. I hope she remembers to set up the conference room.
You know, I'll do it.
Oh, are you sure?
Sure, I don't mind at all.
When's Isabella expecting you and the kids?
Boy, the time got away from me. I better round up Maddie. And where's Carlton's studio?
Down the hall to the left. I'll make sure that they're there.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Bye, honey. See you, Brooke.
All right, bye, Maria.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yay,
Bye,
Brooke.
Sammy.
Say bye-bye.
You know, people have said to Laura and me that we resemble each other. I think people just want to... They see what they want to see.
Of course they do. Of course they do. I mean, people think that I'm the father, so they're gonna, you know, look for traces of me.
You are the father. In every sense of the word.
Yeah, I love them like they're my own. Oh, what am I saying? Like, of course, I mean, they are my own. You know, Sammy, I helped deliver. You know, I was there. I brought him into the world. You know, it's a funny thing, but I really like it when people say he's a chip off the old block. I mean, I've said it myself.
It's not the same with Madeline.
No. No. I'm almost, I don't even like to admit it.
But you still see Dimitri when you look at her?
This is not something I'm very proud of. I mean, I don't even like to think about it, but it just, it haunts me sometimes, you know. I mean, I love Madeline, and I love Maria. But just sometimes I wish to God that Maria had given birth to my baby and not Dimitri's. I just wish the baby was mine.
Erica is out of my life for good.
Yeah, sure, you tell yourself that now.
No, Gloria, it's over.
Well, then you just need to step back and take some time for yourself instead of confusing friendship, which you think is love.
The only constant in my life. You have been my best friend.
And yet you've been mine, but you're confusing friendship for love.
Well, this came about because of our friendship. Maybe it's true what they say about friends making the best partners. I mean, did you think I wouldn't notice what a warm and caring woman you are? How smart and funny, how independent and tough you can be, especially on me? Oh, Gloria, I have watched you with delight. I have seen all sides of Gloria Marsh, from angel of mercy to gladiator. Look how much our relationship has grown. How many relationships drift apart, yet ours keeps getting stronger.
As friends.
Gloria, I never intended to say any of this. The last thing I want is to drive you out of my life. If friendship is all that we'll ever have between us, then I consider myself a lucky guy. Just tell me that I haven't blown it. That this isn't the last straw for you. Tell me that I haven't ruined it for us this time.
Gloria loses all sense of reason where Dimitri's concerned. I mean, the minute he walks through the door, she goes from being a sensitive, loyal person to just downright gullible.
My, that's a stinging indictment against your ex-fiancé.
Yeah, all right. I'm sorry. My problem is not with Gloria, it's with Dimitri.
Then don't marry him.
Oh,
honey, you still love Gloria, and I know she loves you.
Yeah, well, she loves me so much. Why is she so willing to let Dimitri come between us?
No, you've let him come between you. Darling, you not only have leveled the playing field, you have forfeited the game by taking yourself out of the picture completely. Who's keeping Dimitri away from Gloria now?
All right, Mom, what would you do about it?
What does it matter who Gloria befriends during the day as long as she comes home to you each night? Darling, trust her. Trust your love. You two can work it out if you'll just talk to each other without blaming, without guilt trips, and no ultimatums.
You sound pretty certain of this.
Darling, nothing short of death should keep two people who really love each other apart.
No matter what happens, I do still love Dad.
Yeah, deserve to be loved and appreciated for the extraordinary woman that you are. I hope Tad knows how lucky he is to have you on his side.
I'm still on your side, too.
And I haven't ruined it between us?
No, you haven't.
If Tad ever hurts you, if he can't appreciate you the way he should, I will always be here for you, Gloria.
I have to go to work.
I asked that the trial date be moved up.
And what did Trevor have to say about all this?
Trevor is my lawyer. Trevor will do as I ask.
Well, I'm sure he's thrilled to find out he has 1 week to prepare.
That's a boat you share.
No, you see, I have a case, Adam.
So does Trevor. Jack, I only asked to have the date moved up so I could get the trial over and done with, so I could go to Seattle to see Bianca.
How could you possibly assume that you'd be able to travel after your trial was over?
Adam, listen to me. I'm sorry you went to a lot of trouble for nothing. Thank you, but it was for nothing. Because Jack has already arranged for Bianca to come and see me. In fact, she'll be here any minute.
You mean I called in favors I could have used for myself?
Jackson, you'll stay to see Bianca, won't you? I mean, I'm just going upstairs just for a minute. I'm going to pack my bag and I'll be right back down.
But wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Well, Warden, I would like to spend some time with my daughter alone.
Well, try the West Wing. You're not leaving this house, not as long as I'm responsible for your lovely neck.
I did not ask you to post bail for me. In fact, as I remember, you volunteered. So you will get your pound of flesh on a silver platter, but until you do, you understand this. You do not own me. And I will spend time with my daughter alone, and that is that.
Confounded woman. Is it too late to revoke bail?
I wouldn't worry about your money, Adam. She's not going to jump bail while Bianca's here.
The other day, you were declaring her a flight risk. And now you're arranging mother-daughter visitations. Doesn't that fall in the area of personal favors,
It falls in the area
Jack?
of none of your damn business, but if you must know, I'm doing it because Bianca is my niece.
Oh, your ties to Erica are myriad, aren't they?
All right, Adam, I'll tell you why I'm doing this. I'm hoping that when Erica explains to Bianca what's going on, that she will hear for herself, and maybe for the first time, the enormity of what she's done. Then maybe I can get her to plead guilty, and then maybe I can get her a reduced sentence, maybe.
How long have you had those rose-colored glasses, Jack?
You put up her bail.
I'm just going to take my bag and wait outside.
Erica, wait.
Why?
It's Edmund's baby. Maria sleeps with her brother-in-law and winds up with her husband's child. The world is hers in a little gift box. You're not gonna get away with this, Maria. You don't deserve Edmund. I didn't just punish you, did I? I punished Edmund.
Penny for your thoughts?
Uncle Stuart.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's okay, I talk to myself sometimes, too.
Was I talking to myself?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Oh, I couldn't hear. But sometimes our thoughts get so loud, you just have to say it to clear out your head. Could I join you?
Oh, sure. Have a seat.
You look a little jumpy.
I don't want to wear you out with my troubles.
My shoulder comes with a lifetime guarantee.
Have you ever done anything disgraceful in the name of love?
Oh, Skye, are you in love?
I thought I was. But as usual, I chose the wrong man.
Oh, no, not somebody like Kinder.
No.
Oh.
No, he's wonderful. But he's married. And I did something unspeakable to try to break up him and his wife.
Take your medicine without pills or needles. A medical breakthrough tonight on Action News, live at 5.
I know it was cliche of me to go after a married man, but I honestly believe that he and his wife are on the rocks.
Oh, Skye.
I thought that she didn't deserve him, and I tried to make him see that. But all I really did was make everything worse.
You mean for yourself?
For everybody.
What did you do?
Can I get some iced latte?
Skye, what did you do to make it worse? Skye? Oh, it's Marie and the baby.
Hey! How are you, Skye? Stuart?
Hi.
Is the party over?
No, I cut out early, not being a champagne drinker and all.
What party?
Tempo just won an Endicott Award for journalism, and it was a series that Skye worked on. Didn't you tell him?
No, that's great, Skye.
Yeah. And I think she's probably just being modest, but Edmund said that she was very instrumental in her work and in their winning the award.
Oh, how about that? Could I take a peek at the baby?
Oh, sure. Well, I think my order's probably up. Do you want to hold her for a second while I go pick it up?
Oh, could I?
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I remember how. Come on.
There you go.
Oh, hi.
Here you go.
Hi.
Oh.
Cute.
I'll be right back.
Hello. Esther called you a little honey. I guess you are. Isn't she beautiful? Skye? It was Edmund, wasn't it? The married man. Did you do anything to hurt Maria? Oh.
All righty. I'll take her now. I think Edmund and Brooke could probably use these, so I'm going to take them back to Tempo. Come here, you. Come on, sweetie pie. Yeah. So I'll see you later, Skye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye, Stuart.
Isn't there one of the steps in AA about doing what you can to make things right for somebody you hurt? Well, so?
It's more complicated than that.
Well, you don't want to go on feeling bad, do you? Is it something that'll go away? Is it something that'll get better?
With my luck, probably not.
Well, that sounds really complicated. Is it something that you can help to stop it?
Yes. I can tell the truth. You know, that's the first deep breath I felt in a long time.
You see, the truth feels better already.
Thank you, Uncle Stuart. I just hope that you'll forgive me after you've heard what I've done.
Skye, I'll always forgive you.
You know, Maria never gave up hope. She always believed that Manny was alive. And, she was right. I was too afraid. I had to hope.
Sometimes miracles happen.
And when she told me, I didn't think Dimitri's baby is alive. My first thought was, our baby is alive. You know, the baby that I felt kicking in Maria's stomach, the one that I dreamed about. And when I saw her, my heart just went out to her. I just wanted to hold her and never let her go.
You and Maria are blessed.
Yes, we are. I've got two beautiful, healthy kids and a wonderful wife that I absolutely adore. Speaking of which, magically appeared in the door. What brings you here?
Well, two reasons. Thought you guys could use a little caffeine jolt, so cafe lattes all around.
Oh, here.
Where's Sam?
Well, Sam is playing ball with Miss Auntie Rosa, and I couldn't possibly break that up.
Not in your life.
No.
What's the second reason?
second reason is that somebody missed her daddy very much and was fussing from the minute I left the office.
Oh, really? Well, then, bring her over here.
Daddy.
You should not be away from... Oh, yeah. From Daddy's arms for more than 1 second. Yeah.
Are you happy now? Yes, you are. Very happy.
Look at you.
This is just delivered. Well, that looks very official.
Oh, business here.
Oh.
Hold on, just 1 second. Thanks. This is interesting. Erica's court date's been moved up. It's next week.
Before you scale the gate, perhaps we could come to some sort of a compromise. Just sit. How about a sort of supervised getaway?
And my destination would be?
My cabin at Mount Evangeline.
You said supervised. By whom? By whom, Jack?
Oh, no. No.
Oh, no. My chauffeur.
Your chauffeur? Is he going to be armed? Will he shoot to kill if I make a break for it?
Not only will James supply you with transportation, but he can be absolutely lethal to overzealous reporters.
Oh.
Is that acceptable?
Oh, Bianca!
No, it could be the press. Just let me get it. Bianca! Good to see you. Come in.
Oh, honey! Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
I'll be upstairs. I'll wait your final instructions for James.
Of course, thank you. And how are you? How was your flight?
Fine. Hi, Uncle
Come
Dad.
here, you. Oh, my gosh, you're too big for this anymore. Good to see you.
Thanks for talking to Dad. I wanted to come so bad.
I know you did.
Come on, sweetie.
Mom.
Come. You come sit right down here on the sofa with Mommy, okay? How are you feeling, honey? Are you hungry?
I'm okay. But what about you? There were so many reporters out by the gate. The driver could barely get through.
I know, honey. They are terrible. You and we're going to get away from them just as soon as possible. Honey, I hated seeing that reporter swoop down on you like that. He should never have done that to you. Never. I saw the report.
That's how I found out Sonia was in Esther's.
I never meant for you to learn that way. I just couldn't. And I didn't want to write everything in the note. I wanted to tell you myself, honey, in person, and I planned to do that honestly. I never meant for you to find out that way.
I don't care about that. Mom, I just don't understand why. Why did you take Maria's baby?
Gloria, isn't it your break now? I waited so that I could join you.
Oh, that's nice.
Come on, sit down over here. It's me. You've been practically a blur these last few days.
I don't want you to think I'm avoiding you.
But you have been. And I know why. Tad told me that you two broke up.
I wanted to tell you, but I knew that you had so much to worry about with Joe.
Gloria, I want you to know that Joe and I have been looking forward to having you as our daughter. That hasn't changed.
Thank you.
Do you love Tad?
Yes, I do.
Well, then go to him. Work it out, now. Talk to him.
That's easy for you to say. See, I know that the minute that Tad and I start talking, Dimitri's name will come up. Or even worse, he'll show up. And then Tad will start ranting and raving and...
No, then you need to go away. Go upstate, out of state. Just go.
Tad's really worried about Joe, and I don't want to leave Joe either. And then there's the nurses' seminar. I really want to attend that.
There will be other seminars, believe me. And if you and Tad are together and happy, that's the best medicine Joe could ever have.
Think it'll work?
Isn't it worth finding out? You know, for years, Joe and I tried to get away together. But with children in the hospital, things always came up. I guess this year was the first time that we were really able to do it.
The surprise trip to the inn.
Mm-hmm. But when Joe gets out of that bed, that's all changing. We are going to go away together a lot. Tahiti, the park, it won't matter. Gloria, time, life is too short to let petty problems keep you from enjoying the one you love. Work it out, Gloria. When all is said and done, all that is left is your love for each other.
Thank you, Michael. Tell Haley I said hi. The second time I've missed her.
Dad, glad I ran into you.
Oh?
Yeah. Look, Gloria mentioned that the two of you split up. Dad, if I was the cause, I want you to believe that Gloria and I are just friends. There's nothing going on between us, never has been. Now, all I've ever wanted was to see Gloria happy, and right now she's miserable. In fact, I was just with her, and I told her if there was anything...
You were just with her?
Yeah. Told her if I could help patch things
You want to help
I'd
me?
be more than happy to...
You really want to help me?
Yeah.
Then shut up.
And so there I was on the doorstep with the baby in my arms. But I overheard Dimitri say something. He said that it was better that the baby had died. And Bianca, my heart stopped. My blood just froze. I couldn't imagine sending that beautiful baby into a house with a father who didn't love her, have her feel all that pain, have her feel ashamed for being.
Then why did you give her back now?
Because I finally realized that baby's place is with its real mother, Maria. And that Edmund is not the monster that I thought he was.
Why did you ever think he was? Edmund is wonderful.
I made a terrible mistake in judgment. And so I gave the baby back, even though it hurt me very deeply.
I know how much you loved Sonia.
Her name is Madeline now, and she's where she belongs. I'm so sorry that all this happened. I think that I was just very mixed up.
What do you mean mixed up? Were you on pills?
No. Honey, you must never worry about that. No, I was not on pills. What I think is that after I had that miscarriage, that I was too emotional. And I don't even think I realized at the time how devastated I was. I just kept on going on, you know. And then when Dimitri and I fell apart, I think I did too. But I did the right thing then. In the end, I did the right thing in the end. I just hope that you can forgive me, honey.
I know you do things I don't always understand. Sometimes I think you do them to keep from being sad and lonely. And Mom, I don't want you to be sad. And I don't want you to be lonely. I love you no matter what.
Honey. Oh, Bianca. I must have done something right to deserve you. I love you, honey. Thank you, Jack. Jack.
He wasn't in the kitchen.
He's gone.
Why would Uncle Jack leave like that? I didn't even get to visit with him.
Oh, honey, I'm just sure he had an appointment.
Maybe he's mad at you.
Why would you say that?
He is prosecuting you.
Oh, honey, that's just his job. Sweetheart, look at me. I don't want you to worry about me. Because everything is going to work out just fine. I know that. Because Uncle Jack loves me. And you. And Uncle Jack is not going to let anything bad happen to me or to you. Let's go, okay?
Thank you. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Busy preparing your case, I see. See you later, Adam.
Hold on. How did the meeting with Bianca go? Did Erica get religion?
What do you think?
But I was merely offering my assistance, Dad.
No, you weren't. You were twisting the knife. And Gloria's not even here, so why don't you just cut the act?
Well, what do you suggest, Dad? Pistols at dawn, perhaps?
Let you shoot me in the back at 5 paces? No thanks, Count. I'll pass. You want to play the nobility game with Gloria, you go right ahead. There's obviously nothing I can do to stop you. Right now, all you're doing is giving me a headache. You want to be of assistance? Stay out of my face. Not now, Adam. I'm not in the mood.
Neither am I. I'm looking for Liza.
Happy hunting. Where is she? How should I know?
I assume since you're sleeping together, you might have a clue.
Sorry I can't give it to you.
I wish we had more time to prepare for this. I really do.
I don't think it's going to be easy on anybody.
I know, but we gotta go through it. Look, Erica stole our baby. She made a mess of our lives. And we can't let her get away with it. Excuse me.
Great. Yeah, she's here.
Okay, I'll tell her. Brooke, that was your secretary. She's trying to make travel plans for your trip to New York, and she can't find your calendar.
Oh, that would make it very difficult. Well, it's not just my schedule. It's Laura and Jamie, so I'm going to go, and I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
Okay. What about your travel plans, babe?
Not a problem. I'm not going.
Edmund?
No, it'll conflict with the trial.
Oh, honey, come on. Don't be silly. Go. I'll go to the trial by myself.
Oh, yeah? Now who's being silly? It's hard enough being away from you for 1 second. In general. This time, there is no way I'm not going to be with you. Okay? There's no way. Brooke and Skye, they can accept the award.
I love you so much.
Right back at you.
You know what? I think we need a little diaper change. So, I'm going to take her to the women's lounge, and I'll be back in a minute.
You got it.
Thank you.
Edmund Gray for Jackson Montgomery. All right, would you leave a message, please? Tell him to call me at once. Yeah, he's got my number. Thank you.
Is this a bad time?
Bad time for what?
To talk. I have something important to tell you.
Tomorrow on All My Children. I'm staying here in Pine Valley and going to PVU.
What's the cause for the big switcheroo?
I'll come right to the point. Joe's condition is extremely serious.
Maria, stay. You should hear what I have to say.
Watch what happens on One Life to Live next.